Dr. Bucci with Turning Point Vet. Today we're going to talk really quickly about sternal lifts or belly lifts. These exercises are great for working your horse's core and for stretching out that middle part of their back in here. So some of our older horses tend to get a little bit of dipping, or they have struggle with lifting their core and rounding their back to be able to round when you're riding. So for this exercise, what we're going to do is take your hand just behind the girth area on their midline, on their belly, and you're going to be dig and wiggling. And so we're just going to go behind it, and you're going to look for their back to lift up a few inches. This horse is really good because he has a little bit of a dip, so he has a little bit more dramatic elevation there, and you'll see that raise when we dig and wiggle on his belly. Some horses are a little bit more resistant to this, so you might need some hoof picks or something a little bit meaner to scratch on their belly. And I like to stand at their shoulder for the horses that are a little bit more cranky about it. So you can watch their foot because they can kick up with their hind leg. And I like to sometimes hold their halter when I do it, so I have control of their head when we're getting them to lift up. So you just need to lift up a few inches, but you'll notice that he's flexing his abdominal muscles. So he's using those when he's lifting up. And we'll notice that he's lifting up a few inches. In the ideal situation, we want to get him to hold them for about 10 or 15 seconds at the least, so that they can get that kind of core workout. So we'll do it from this side so you can see a little bit more dramatically what it looks like. So we're looking for this part of his back to lift up. And so that'll get really flat, and that'll be stretching out those dorsal spinous processes, those areas behind their withers. If they can't do those, a lot of times we'll have them do specific neck stretches, or what we call butt tucks or pelvic tilts that will end up being stretching that part of their back as well. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at Turning Point Vet and visit turningpointvet.com.